afternoon, everyone, and happy Friday. Happy Halloween to all who celebrate. It was a little bit of a spooky start with some showers and even some snow showers in a few locations, but we haven't received any reports of any accumulation or anything this morning, but we did see on a few of our DOT cameras this morning that some parts of the valley did in fact see some flakes earlier today. So let's get right to your Halloween forecast here. We will see that temperatures today are in the 40s, so relatively nice day. It's taking just a second for my iPad to connect here. It doesn't seem to want to work. Might have to restart this and come back. I'll give it just a second here to kind of reload. But we're seeing temperatures in the 40s today, so all in all, a pretty nice afternoon. And the showers that some of us have seen are diminishing across the region. All right, let's see if I can get this connected. Apologies. I might just have to try again here in just a minute. It's not wanting to work. So I apologize. I will be right back. going to try this again. I had a couple of technical difficulties simply due to user error. Had some issues with my graphics, got that set, and then forgot to turn the microphone back on. So let's try this again because this is the all-important Halloween trick-or-treating forecast. I know a lot of folks want to see what's expected for tonight. So let's jump right into that forecast. Temperatures are in the upper 30s to low 40s in many parts of the region. And we're still seeing a few lingering showers. They're pretty isolated. There's one area that we're seeing a bit more steady rainfall in the Central Valley right now, from just to the east of Jamestown down through Ellendale and then back up towards Ada, just south of you in Thief River Falls as well. As you can see here, zooming in a little bit into the Southern Valley. Now, the Sisseton Hills still showing a couple dots of blue. There's slightly higher elevation there, and the radar beam is pointed a little higher up in the clouds. We're likely not seeing any snow making it down to the surface. Very, very likely melting before it even reaches the surface. If you're viewing from that area, let me know, but I'm assuming you're just seeing a couple of raindrops. Now, what can we expect for trick-or-treaters? Still looking pretty good. Temperatures near 40 degrees, pretty steady through the evening with overcast skies. We're still going to see a couple of lingering spotty showers though. So temperatures will be coolest across the northern half of the region. 37 in Langdon. This is 6 o'clock this evening, by the way. 39 Roseau, Thief River, Valley City, and Jamestown. 40 in Fargo. 41 Wahpeton and Fergus Falls. 40 Sisseton and Aberdeen. The rest of the weekend, Halloween falls on a Friday this year, so I feel like a lot of people will still want to carry on the fun into the weekend. So here's what we can expect. Tomorrow, 46, so similar temperatures, maybe a couple of degrees warmer than what we're seeing today, but drier conditions as well. Few more areas of sunshine for the afternoon too. Sunday, partly cloudy skies and warming up. 59 degrees, not a typo. We're still expecting a few areas near that 60-degree mark because of some gusty southwesterly winds. We can see those gusts over 30 miles per hour. So temperatures tomorrow morning, waking up for your Saturday, upper 20s to low 30s. This is 7 a.m. 30 in Langdon, 33 Roseau, Detroit Lakes, 32 Valley City, Oaks, 33 in Wahpeton, 31 here in Fargo. For the afternoon, as I mentioned, upper 30s, low 40s, not too far off from what we are seeing for your Halloween afternoon. This weekend, just a friendly reminder that daylight saving time is coming to an end. So those clocks go back officially at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning. If you've got a clock that you need to manually change, I always just change it the Saturday night before I head to bed or first thing in the morning, Sunday morning. I don't think we're going to be out here waking up at 2 a.m. to change the clocks. But another good reminder too, this is the perfect time of year when we change the clocks to test your smoke alarms and your carbon monoxide detectors. Great reminders, especially heading into the winter season. The good news, we get an extra hour of sleep this weekend. Take advantage of it. Get well rested for the week ahead. And the sunrise and sunset time changes, of course, too. On Sunday, the sun will rise at 7:11 a.m. and Sunday night, the sun will set at 5:09 p.m. Now, a little bit of maybe a not so fun fact. I was just looking it up for our November climatology video. I think I'm going to post a little bit later. The end of November, the sun sets at 4:40 in Fargo. So November is a month of dramatic daylight changes, really due to the fact that we changed the clocks, and also a big month for temperature changes too. Our average highs drop by about 10 to 15 degrees. The end of November average highs are 20s to maybe near 30 degrees with average lows in the teens. So big changes ahead. But let's look at your extended forecast because it is still looking pretty good. We're very mild Sunday, above average. Still above average for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Really the whole extended forecast remains slightly above average. As for any extra rain or snow chances, there might be a couple flakes mixing in towards the end of next week, but there are no signals for accumulating snow any snowstorms, nothing like that in the forecast aside from maybe a few wintry mixed showers, kind of like what we saw this morning. Most of it melting on contact or melting before it even makes it down to the ground. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Halloween. If you care to share, let us know in the comments what you are dressing up as, what your kids, grandkids, pets are dressing up as. They're always fun to see, especially if you have pictures. But I hope you have a great Halloween.